And welcome back. We've begun for a little bit, but as you can see, I am well and well back. That's what that button does. I just realized. Okay, so from here, I thought it long and hard about the whole, like, what should we do in this current scenario, but I think we should probably continue with the Termite storyline. Because currently, I genuinely think we're doing a lot, but we're not doing enough to forward on the story. I would love to do some quests later on, though, and we will do that when the time comes. But for now, I think it's a good idea for us to move on and actually do the story as it is. Probably return some of the books I found, because I know I did find a few books. Oh, we have to turn in that quest. I just realized that. Yeah, we should probably go back to the Bounder's Keep so we can do that. But first things first, let's return some books. Oh, and write the ore mineral, too. Damn, there's a... No, wait, that is the reward. Right. Because I thought the ore was, like, the thing we had to get to the other guy. We also had to go back to the Thieves' Den. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. But first things first, we have to do the Termite Den because... I mean, like, come on. How's our MP looking? We're looking just fine. But yeah, come on. Like, we have to probably move on the story in some capacity. We can't just keep, you know, forcing you guys to wait for the story to happen just because, like, you think, oh, but, like, we don't care about the story. But, like, there's some people that probably care about the story and they want to see it, like, come to fruition. So, you know, if you wanted to see the story, this is the episode where you're going to be able to see that. Like, I hope so. Last attack medal. That's 2 of these I found. 150 berries, great. That's the second last attack medal I've gotten. Is it? Yeah, it is the second one. So this is definitely for a fragile build. Like, if I can make sure that, like, I can set up a fragile build on the ready, then this item on its own is like... It carries mountains over its shoulders. That's how good it is. Alright, let's head over. There's no point in, like, constantly trying to belittle it for any further. We have to continue with the story, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to continue the story, and we're going to make sure we can do something about it. Should we pack a few more items? I don't think we need to. We have our burley tea, we got our delicious leaf croissants, and we should be just fine. I will try to test a little bit more with the cake mix on my own time, though. I feel like I really need to see, like, what else that little item can do for us. As for the downward trend on this area, I do remember there is a spot over this way. Have I ever went on this side? Don't do that. Controller 6 over. Oh my god, come on, every time. I feel like just using the D-pad at this point. Okay, V can probably make the rest on the way. Now, what is this little area? Oh, go do the main story. It goes immediately... Oh my god. Someone here? Must be seeing things. Apologies for disturbing you. We're simply looking around. I thought I'd find nails long. But society follows? We're leaving, okay? Sheesh. Try to have a nice day. I don't know what's the point of doing nothing all day. You just feel tired or something. Leaf does get beyond simple fatigue. There was no reward. He's just here. If I disappear like this, does something happen? Can I turn invisible? Maybe. We'll see that in the future. I guess he doesn't like people around? Who is this guy? Wait, what, that permit? You're exposed. Who else would detour into this cave? You help people, right? Yes, Cabo does. What can we do for you, sir, hermit? My name's Elon. I feel that you have something extraordinary, something I miss, but I can't put it into words. Probably a healthy side of optimism. You're an optimist? It's not that. I feel like you've been somewhat beautiful, removed from the others. I know what I miss there. I can't. Can you try to find it? We usually get less vague requests. And we got super awesome places all the time. Well, I look for... Well, when I look at the 3 of you, there was a light of a golden paradise that fills my eyes. Does that help at all? No. Was better than nothing. It's tough request, but we'll keep you posted. Thank you. I'll keep trying to figure out my role in the world. Spiritual golden paradise. Well, is he talking about Venus? Spiritual golden paradise. Is he talking about Venus? Like, does he want to meet Venus and become an acolyte of hers? Like... Because what he reminds me of is, like, the depressed couple we see in the city half the time that, like, are just sad and depressed. And I feel like there's a connection there. Where, like, this is their third member that they have not been seen in a long time. And they worry for his health. I mean, that's what I think when I see that. Although I could be wrong. I don't think I am. But, you know, I could always be wrong. That's the thing that, like, I want to make sure people understand. Like, I could be wrong about this. But my stipulations are starting to build up here. And I'm thinking, you know, there's something more to this little tale. I highly doubt I'm strong enough to, like, beat these guys, like, easily. That's why I'm going to probably fight this one. Because this one's easy to fight. At least, I hope he's easy to fight. I haven't gotten stronger the last time I've been here, so I shouldn't be too up my own britches over this guy. Swap to Leaf. Leaf do an attack. And now we cannot do anything towards it unless Leaf does a special move. I'm gonna go with yeah, this is this little bit of a spicy pickle here. I'm just gonna have to go and do nothing. And take a little crunch. 5 defense, by the way. Move extra and charge. No, that's charge 2 and defense +1. Jeez, that is upsetting. And also very critical for you to, like, just put on. Does this kill? Highly doubt it. No, it does. Again, these slime enemies are, like, a bit rough. They're not, as easy to kill. But they're fine to fight. Nah, not too bad. I fight 2 of these here, don't I? Yikes, right. Okay, so I was right. I do fight 2 of these here. So, a little bit of an update on, like... Ooh, probably not use that move. A little bit of an update on, like, my kind of thought process when it comes to, like, the lore in this game. I personally, like, really like how like, the lore is building in my head for this game. But I also feel like I'm making a lot of caveats to a lot of characters when it comes to their lore implications, because we don't know about, like, much of the species within, like, the Bug-area kingdom. What we do know is that, like, there are a lot of bug people in this kingdom. But we don't know why they're in this kingdom. Or, like, why specifically, like, they chose this kingdom over, like, creating another kingdom to the side. And I think it has to do with, like... I don't know how to explain this. I think it has to do, again, like, with, how Roach Society was built in this entire... I'm gonna kill this guy. Just screw him. Screw him specifically. Die! Thought that pierced defense. That is, concerning. Because I wasted all that MP for nothing. Ooh, that was a good hit. That's a meaty, chunky hit. But, like, if the Roaches set up societies here, where else do you think the Roaches could have, like, created their societies? Because you've seen the type of technology they have, like, in their sleeves. What's stopping them from creating, like, a better, more powerful society somewhere completely, like, out of reach? Because, yeah, the societies they bring and the creatures they try fighting are, you know, very interesting and honestly kind of, like, puzzling of how they could be able to create, like, a literal god. But it also comes into question, like, why they would take these paths instead of just, like, hovering a normal society where they have all these, like, inclinations, but they lost all contact to, like, be able to be alive again? Like, they lost everything. Their species is, like, wiped out of the planet. There's stories told about these creatures that once lived in this planet. Well, in this Bug-area kingdom. There's no way an entire species was wiped out, especially one as, like, advanced as, the Roaches. Like, that doesn't seem possible. Especially when you try to, like, put in the dots of, like, why this all happened. This didn't all happen because the roaches were overzealous with their, like, creations and it led to their extinction. Because if that was the case, then why did an advanced society with, like, so much technology, like, at the disposal, why did all of that just disappear? Like, stuff like that just doesn't, like, disappear. There are, like, caveats to everything. An example to this kind of stuff is, like, the Mayan kingdom was, like, a huge, like, technological, like, jump forward for a lot of humanity when it came to, like, astrology and, like, a lot of their peoples, like, moving forward. What happened to a lot of those people? Well, they were massively massacred by, like, an entirely other neighboring nation that had a better technology output than they did. It's the same thing that, like, I put forward when future technological people exist. There are some people that, like, believe, oh, well, they just didn't have the abilities to go forward from there. Like, there's no way. There's no way, like, a type of, like, people that once were regarded as kings and, like, queens can just, like, be wiped out of the map that easily. Because it would take an extraordinary event to match their technology and match their power to completely make them absolutely meaningless. That would need to happen. And I don't know what other societies could possibly exist that could match the power and the absolute strength that, like a technological species that has the ability to use magic. That on its own is just, like, hardwired in my brain to think, like, yeah, that's just not possible. It's like, why would they give up? Why would they, in any form of, like, justice, think that giving up in that capacity would, like, help out their plea? It wouldn't. At least I don't think so. Think about it. If you had the ability to cast, like, magical elemental magic and just use it willy-nilly and have, like, no ill projections because of that, do you think your society would just crumble to, like, the nearest threat of, like, total war? No. You would probably just have missile silos on the ready just to, like, eliminate entire packs of people that wish to, like, see you dead. Like, you wouldn't, like, take the L, in another word. Like, you wouldn't take that L. Like, you would dominate. Or you would find a way to, like, use your loss as you just winning. Because there's no way you lose in this scenario. You win in this scenario. There's no way a person like you would lose in this. Because why would you lose? You're a species that literally invented magic, where, like, magic never existed. You're a species that has, like, existed to create the most powerful type of technology that has ever existed in the entirety of their own species. And now it's all, quote-unquote, gone? No. Oh, I fell. Like, it can't just all be gone. There has to be, like, a remnant of, like, Roach Society that it still lives. Or there's a sequel coming around to this game where they explain, like, yeah, they're not all dead. They never were dead. Turns out they all lived in, like, a separate, huge playground that no one has seen for a long, long time. I don't think I've seen this enemy, actually. Apparently it's too weak. I mean, think about it for, like, a quick second. Like, if you had a gun and you lived in the Dark Ages, the only thing stopping you was, like, your magazine size. Like, do you think a bunch of, like, people with, like, bows and arrows are gonna kill you over you just having, like, a gun? No. Like, there's literally no way this can happen where, like, that is the good enough answer in this capacity. Let's see, we'll do, well, I don't think I can actually kill in this position. Well, if I had Pebble Toss, I could, actually. Because I was going to do the Astro skill. Okay, that really did not have to do that much damage. Holy fuck. That's a meaty chunk out of my health. Well, specifically Leaf's health. Thing did a lot of damage, weirdly enough. Alright. It also comes into question, like, how roaches lost their society. Because they like, literally had the, like, technology able to, like, create literal gods. And they somehow lost it. Like, yeah, no. No one's believing that. Absolutely no one's believing, like, they somehow just lost everything. Like, no, come on. Like, who's believing that schlock? I know it does. You know, I just realized what I'm talking about. It sounds very conspiracy theory, isn't it? Damn, I did not realize I could sound like a conspiracy theorist in, like, just one video. But yeah, it is a little conspiracy theorist, isn't it? It is a little bit. But, I mean, I have justification to be in this position. They're literally a technology that invented magic, that invented, like, gods for these people to worship. Like, yeah, if I have anything to feel right, it is justified. Justified for my position of, like, yeah, they're definitely alive. I mean, I guess that's what they're waiting for, like, a sequel to this game, to, like, possibly have that more explained. Oh, yikes. Forgot mimic spiders existed. But we can actually kill one of these, like, really easily with, like, frozen drill. Yeah, we'll do that. Also froze it, weirdly enough. Get an extra turn of leaf. Gonna do damage to this little guy in the back. Because he is a pain in the ass if he, like, lasts for too long, because he might talk to all his little friends. Really happy for this little bugger. Oh, you... Oy vey, I'm poisoned, Leaf. You gotta help me. I ain't looking too good. I'm looking the worst. Speaking of not looking too good, and also doing, like, a really weird, like, Scottish accent, I've actually watched the entire series on Netflix of a show called, oh, I just forgot the name. I think it's called, like, The Fantasticals? I'm not too sure. It's a show like, oh my god, what? You can pass your poison with that? That is ridiculous. Also, super rude. Damn. That is the rudest thing I've seen possible. Man, whenever, like, I get that hit, I crunch the, like, the button on that. Like, it is really bad how much I mash that button. Alright, let's see here. We'll do a little attack here. I'll do a kill. So back to V. V cast do nothing. And you miss. No. Maybe Void couldn't get it. Yeah, this guy can't do any damage. Leaf, freaking just keep passing your turn over to V so she can, like, just gain us some good old mana. I mean, I could have probably, like, stalled the turns because he didn't do anything. What is that, like, series called? Like, The Fantasticals? It's a show about Netflix that is made by the same creators as The Simpsons, but it has, like, the Futurama art style instead, where, like, they're actual humans with faces. They just have the oversized front lip that everyone knows about. So, like, if you know about the front lip, well, there it is. There's the front lip. But yeah, it was a really decent show. I'm gonna say it. Like, it was a decent show, and I think it's a little underappreciated, honestly. But I will concede a few points here. It is, it's very self-aware to a point that it almost feels annoying. Not, like, supremely annoying, mind you, but, like, to a point where it feels like the joke is, like, oh yeah, we know that we're being a little annoying. That's the joke. And, yeah, it was funny the first few times, but then it just became, like, we get it. And then it became like, yeah, we get it. And that's the part I hate about it. That, it's yeah, we get it. And, it keeps going again, like, yeah, we get it. Okay. So that's the annoying part. I don't even know if I should, like, be blocking those attacks. Oh, they have less health, weirdly enough. Guess they made sure of that because it would be annoying if you had to deal with these another way. What the heck? Should have called them so weak. But still, it's just a bunch of weak flies together, right? Just gotta stop them from attacking. Yeah, and that's the worrying part. Like, we can't really do that without your help, B. Yeah, they're literally just a bunch of flies stuck together. I was talking about the show I was watching. So, I had to remind myself, like, what the hell was I talking about? I sometimes focus too much on combat sometimes, and just have, like, brain farts of, like, oh yeah, this was what I was talking about. But yeah, that show is, I forget what the name is, but I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of you probably know what it is by just, like, me rambling on of, like, yeah, this is what the show's name is. I hope you guys know what it is, because I don't. It's called, the show takes place in a place called Dreamland. I don't know if the show is called Dreamland. I'm not too sure about that. So it just took a turn to do that. Okay. Okay, come on. Like, how am I mistiming that? Like, you're joking. How am I mistiming that? And it's, again, like, I like the show, because it tackles a lot of, like, interesting subjects that I find kind of humorous. But I also do understand that it's, like, it's what we call, like, intellectual humor. Where, like, the whole, like, joke is that, like, oh, yeah, we have, like, funny jokes about these characters, but, like, don't tell the main character, they're dumb. And, obviously the show is like, well, I'm dumb, but it doesn't mean I don't understand what you meant. Obviously that laugh means something, but, you know, I'm just not that perceptive. I will say this, though. The main character and the main character's sidekicks are fairly decent, and I think that they're done very well. The only thing I will say wrongly about them is that, yeah, the butt of the joke was funny the first, like, few hundred times, but then when it gets, like, draggy in its, like, resources, it gets draggy. It gets really bad, and it's not fantastic, but it's not bad either. It's just, it needs to try harder in certain scenarios where, like, yeah, we get the joke. You don't have to keep repeating the same joke over and over and over again to make me think that, like, this is, like, appealing. But I get it, and, like, good props to you for, like, seeing something enjoyable. But, seriously, you have to stop with this, like, constant reminder of that, like, hey, did you know that, like, the main character is not that bright? Like, yeah, we know. They're, it's kind of the joke. And, well, I mean, I don't think it's that funny of a joke, but, like, if you think it's super funny, I mean, like, go right ahead. I'm just gonna say it. Don't understand why we're making this joke. It kind of, like, defeats the whole purpose of, like, making this joke over and over again when we get it from the start. This is probably a very good badge to put on, but what do I remove for that? Status relay? Status relay is, like, really useful. But I guess I can live with it without it for a little bit, just so I can give Kabu, like, extra piercing. Oh, we can give Leaf extra piercing. Yeah. Yeah, we can give Leaf extra piercing. Because that would be very useful, I think. Here I am, like, saying, like, oh, we don't need piercing. It's just, it's kind of useless, but, like, let's be honest, it's actually kind of very useful. Wow, that did so much damage. What the fuck? This does 1, doesn't it? Yeah, damn. Wow, that piercing is really good. Damn, I'm a little shocked. Oh, hold on, we have to use him as a brick, don't we? We have to use him as a brick. For what? Oh, just like an actual, like, large block? Oh, like over here, that kind of brick. Oh, okay. Do that, do that, do that. I've already made the joke. It's the same thing how I feel about Futurama, honestly. Well, people praise the show for being, like, intellectually smart and someone, like, honest about, like, tropes. But I gotta be honest, like, it falls into the same category of, like, content that is not very reaching. Like, it does a lot, but, like, we already see, like, where this is going. Like, Fry's gonna do something stupid, and we're just gonna, like, have to bail him out, and if we don't have to bail him out, somehow this is gonna be some of the other characters' troubles, and, like, we're just gonna barely understand, like, why it's their problem. Because Leela, obviously, she's, like, a great character, but her captaining abilities cause her to have a huge ego, where we already understand that, like, yeah, you're not the brightest person in the room, are you? And then again, like, that's the joke. She's just not very smart. She's just not very smart when it comes to, like, a lot of things, but she's definitely smart when it comes to, like, leading people. So that was the wrong way to go? I guess it was. Are we supposed to go up from here? How do we go up from here? With the pumpkin? There's no way. I think we do actually use the pumpkin, don't we? This is a little bit weird how this whole thing, like, pans out. We actually stand on these pumpkins. Oh, well, damn. I did not expect for us to do that. Wow, that is, that is definitely thinking outside the box. Holy jeez. Must be getting close to that kingdom, though. These puzzles are getting very elaborate. That, or we're definitely still lost. I don't think I want to keep doing more combat. It's like, it feels like completely unnecessary. Yikes. Again, the path ahead seems to be the more complex one. Let's keep a move on and focus on... Oh, what the hell? Witness it. My knights, the Termite Kingdom. It's just a big rock? I think that big rock is the Hive. It's more close enough. We've just got to go north. With haste, Bulgaria cannot wait for it to complete our mission. Huh. Oh, We've been seeing smokestacks around. I guess that's the pollution. Huh, I thought that was just like... some, like... I guess, yeah, it would make sense. It would be their pollution. That would make sense. Alright, so it's boss time again, I'm guessing. Cause they don't put, like, an orange crystal there just for, like, decoration, you know? The hell was that? Just a cute monster. Let us deal with it. With a good old beatdown. Now, everyone, stand firm and proud, my knights. We are mere steps from our goal. Crush this insolent creature that has defied our most sacred mission. Have no mercy. That works too. To battle. To battle. Alright. First things first, we're gonna have to do some setup turns. So first things first, let's spy this little guy. Prima Weevil. This does not look like a Weevil. Whoa, it's nothing like the Golden Settlement Weevils. It's huge! Gotta watch out those feints. And knock it down before it calls for help. And knock it down before it calls for help. It calls for help? Oh, that's a little ridiculous. Why does it call for help? Okay, I think we're gonna leave to do an attack. For now, we're actually gonna be casting Royal Decree. But I think we could probably use Leaf's turn to, like, not do an attack, but you know, like, probably should do it anyways. Also, I'm trying to get as close to the mic as possible for you guys to hear me. I hope, like, this is just better for you guys to listen to me. Because I know it's very hard for me to be able to put up the microphone as close as possible and make sure you guys enjoy the sounds of my sultry, but delicious little voice. I'm never going to say that again. That is a terrible, terrible thing to ever say. Never allow me to speak. Well, you can wait one extra turn. Yeah, we can wait one extra turn. I can't... Well, we can actually cast Royal Decree again. Yeah, why not? Royal Decree! Cancel your turn. Alright. In this position... Hard charge, I already got fully hard charge. I don't think you can get higher hard charge, because it charges you up to maximum. Frozen drill. That could have frozen him. It didn't freeze him. That's my question there. Fly drop, frost bowling, secret stash, royal decree. Do another royal decree. Doesn't seem like a good call. Do hurricane toss. There's one defense. Did a decent amount of damage. Didn't think it would be that bad though. It's fairly, like, Leaf's damage is like really bad. Well, we did block it. We will do hard charge here. Yeah, because I forgot like how low his health is. Secret stash. And then Leaf, you try to do frigid coffin here. Gonna hope we don't need to use another TP move next turn. Yeah, we don't need to. Great. Alright. And I think that's the end of this little fight here. Do we? Yeah, we actually have to do frozen drill here. And that works for the best of us. Yeah, that's the fight. I mean, we've gotten like very powerful over like just exploring and doing some of the boss fights, so this isn't that hard. Excellent work. My kingdom is within our reach. Thank you for your efforts. No problem.
Halt! Who goes there? The Primal Weevil. The new radar was working on Professor's... A Primal Weevil. The new radar is working as the Professor hoped. You there. You defeated this beast? You have our thanks.
As said before, no problem. You must be the soldiers from the Termite Kingdom. Or am I wrong?
Cross, she's... You're the Ant Queen? You dare tread on our porters?
Indeed. I bear grave news. Bulgaria and your kingdom are at risk for a great calamity.
What do we do, boy? None of the cross lads would ever... None will cross these lads for a cruel joke.
It's not for us to decide.
Come on. It's really serious.
It is. I beg of you. You must let us talk to your rulers. Kabu, I thought you let me do the negotiating. Oops.
All right.
At very least, you saved us from the trouble of capturing this beast.
We'll meet you back to the gate after delivering the Weevil and informing the Royal Guard. Please wait for us there.
You're taking it with you?
Not shady, I assure you. Just research.
Right. Thank you for your consideration. We'll meet you at the entrance.
I do warn you, though.
The king will not be too happy to see you.
No, the queen. So best of luck.
That went well. As expected, the ants are still not welcome this land. Such is our history. It'll be okay. Just a matter of concerns every Bulgaria. Just do it with your magic. Just do your magic, Queen Diplomacy. Let's go. I feel like there's something here. There's something a little bit strange about this place. Well, let's take a look around.
You're here. Good. You're here. Good. You're free to go in, but the Ant Queen, I suggest you to go directly to the castle. It's straight ahead from the plaza. Most people see you, less fuss it'll be.
I understand. We thank you once more. We had many years of peace. Don't make us regret letting you in. To treat the Queen like that matter. King Snackmouth, as your job is complete, thank you for your service. I hope he'll meet you back at the table for negotiation. Thank you here, Lisa. Yes, see you there. She is very rude. Did you really just call the Ant Queen Lisa? It's too informal. You two gotta learn to relax. Take a look around. Catch up. This place is like... I like this place. This place is moody. I like it. I have a friend that lives in the Forsaken Lands. She's really shy and she hides herself beyond the dense fog. I should visit her sometime soon. Well, thank you for sharing. Like, randomly. Squash? Ooh, this is rare. Gradually restores 2 TP for 3 turns. Oh, that's interesting. Shell ointment. 4 out of 5 beetles love this ointment. Gives immunity and defense. Grants immunity and defense up for 1 turn. Ooh, interesting. Super nutritious savory shake that it raises the allies' attack and defense for 1 turn. Huh. Isn't that just like berry jam? Huh. I guess berry jam is like more expensive to make than this. Mega Rush. Worth 15 berries. This power pack 90% sugar boost attack for 3 turns and grants charge up. But you need a rest after. Oh, it's a collapsing drink. Okay. Oh, that's why it's called Mega Rush. Oh, this is a cool register. It has like eyes. I think I might take like a squash. No. None of these are healing items. I just noticed. None of these are healing items. Hello, welcome to the T-Mart. What would it be? Here to sell. This store doesn't really do that. But if you have something you like, I'll buy it. I'll give you 4 berries for that. Thanks. Will you have some more stuff to sell? I'll give you 4 berries. Thanks. I'm afraid the dirt... I'm tired of dynamite, but cooking such a drag. Huh. I like this shop. This shop is cute. This entire place is like cute and quaint. I love it. Work. So much work. So little time. Oh! I get why I like this place. It's Japanese. That's why. Wait. Is that the Ant Queen? Oh my god, I can't wait to tell my friends about the internet, about this incoming war. Again, this entire place feels like... Yeah, it just feels Japanese in aesthetic. Huh. What a total existence. Any news? More news. I must fix this board. Oh, there's a news board. Oh, how did you get here? Doing well enough to afford an escort here. Our work always pays off. The Bee Kingdom's also inside of a structure, but it feels way more oppressive in here. Oh, duh, my kingdom's full of pain and happy stuff. This city's all dull. Some bugs are born in such a place that don't get to see the lush Bulgarian outskirts. Most termites don't like the sunlight. Yeah, so it's probably don't mind this. Some bugs really are weird. It's a culture thing, I guess. You don't have a dynamite where you're in your town? Dynamine at your town? Wow, how do you eat? Welcome to the Dynamite. What do I steps for the fresh, delicious quality food? Our Mite Burger's 15 berries. Sound good, don't it? We could also just buy spicy fries. How much is a burger? One Mite Burger coming right up. Burger restores 6 HP and an ally, healing 2 more HP after 3 turns. Damn, this thing is amazing. Come again for more explosive dining. I lost the bet and ended up having to wear this. I really have grown to like it though. Huh. Weird. These lands are quite unique fruit. The termites call it squash. You harvest it from plumplings that roam around the wilds. Cooking it by itself is really good, but mixing it up with flour makes something really great. What if one mixed squash with some defense-boosting ingredient? My appetite flares up just thinking about it. So, I guess squash is a very malleable food with cake mix itself and another ingredient altogether. I don't have the inventory space for that kind of stuff, but if we do find a chef, I will try each one of those. Or we find a way to get back to the Ant Kingdom really quickly. But it seems like we're kind of secluded in this kingdom at the current moment. Down this path is a Colosseum in the pier. Feel free to visit them. Nero, how have you wandered so far from me? Let me check the time, how long we've been streaming for. Oh, only 40 minutes. Damn, I thought we'd be long for longer. Coming to the age rights have been darned. Coming of age rights have been darned. All I do if something happens to you. What's she talking about? What a warm glow. Never seen anything like this. Could you be one of the 10 sorcerers? Nah, it's a firefly. It's just told me about bugs in the regions that glow in dark stuff. Ice magic sucks. We want to glow in the dark. For the sake of our mission, please keep the ice magic. Oh, welcome. This is the Dome Hotel. A night is 5 berries per bug, so if, just say no. Okay, come back again when you feel sleepy. She was sleeping on the job. How interesting. Oh, bro, this is so Japan. The fuck? They have like living treadmills. Oh my god. A shady corner.
Got a berries to spare?
Yeah.
Thank you. May the blessings of the ancestors be with you.
Huh. Well, you seem evil. Can I give you more berries? You seem like you're having a hard time.
Everything seems to be in order.
Keep it that way, will you?
Keep going down this path, you'll reach the Coliseum, and the grader should take you to the trip spot.
Coliseum ahead. Challengers, please register at the front desk. Okay.
Hey, fancy meeting you here.
Stratos, Delilah. What are you doing here? They're examining the old ruins in the corner of the Forsaken Lands. They say that way back in Bulgaria's beginnings, there's a Ansgram there on the way to what would become the Ad Kingdom. Oh, we've heard of that. They abandoned that area pretty quickly. The Forsaken Lands were too harsh.
Seems that the weird tribal bugs have set up food there too. It was quite unsettling how they stared at us without saying anything, so we left.
Yeah, be careful if you happen to wander near there. Those bugs smell like trouble. How do you even get there anyway? Not because we're planning to or anything. It's a place with many strong wind currents. It should be the west from here. Seriously though, be careful in that place. We will not be careless to ignore your warnings. Thank you for the information. The winds will carry us over there. So there's a tribe. Huh. I'll look it up. Oh, hold on. Is this just an explosives expert? Oh, damn.
The Mombas is very busy with the bug. Just be done with your purchase and leave.
Okay, so this is where you get bomb starter kits. Or just buy a bomb.
Yet another explosion. Free day.
Let's go to 5th floor. Why not? This is huge. Hello there. Have you ever heard of these creatures called seedlings? They exist all over Bulgaria and beyond their adapted and easily surroundings. So many of the subspecies exist. I'd love to catalogue all of them, but I'm too busy here. I cannot leave. Oh, I guess that's a quest. Domination. Huh. Let's go to the 1st floor. Oh, there's a roof. I didn't realize there was a roof. Let's go there. This place is so chill. Bro, like, there needs to be, like, a map in TF2 or, like, any video game that has, like, open map generation of just this place. This place needs a map. Like, think about it. Just rocket launcher, like, soldier just roaming around the entire area like this. This place is amazing. Sometimes, I wonder what's beyond this dome. See what's in the sky really looks like. It's not really much better. What's he looking at? Just a dome ceiling.
Some call it daydreaming, V.
Oh, like when being super rich and famous. Yes, let's go with that. That way becomes the dreams come true. Mine sure are.
You're not half bad sometimes.
I think V is just like somewhat brain dead. Not entirely brain dead, but like, you know, just a little brain dead. Just a teensy little bit brain dead. Not super duper brain dead, but you know, just a little bit, just a little brain dead. Just a little bit, just to make sure the masses don't panic. I was born in the soldier, not buying it. I hate fighting. This place is huge. These machines distribute all the clean water. They're still breathing in tons of smoke. Could they make an anti-smoke gadget? Yeah, I mean, this is like LA mixed with like... Oh, or like, I guess New York. It's so mental is treating with water every day. I hope someday we can get a chance to go outside and visit Bulgaria. Bart says about what was above expected, eh? We get to store some water for harsher times. Yeah, up here too. We should just ferry in. I don't think that appears very inviting.
There's some catapults and everything. We should have gotten the stunk.
What's the point of a pier if there's no boats? Actually, they got plenty of use for this area without opening up to tourism. been exploited, I just don't want to feel bad about it. This is a pier. Oh, it is. Oh, damn. Oh, wow.
Must always stay vigilant. Any unknown ships coming in? Kerplow! Fire the catapults.
Well, that seems very hostile and dangerous. I'm scared of the water, but I really want to swim. You can do it, just dip your arms in the water. You hate water, stop telling him to swim. But he doesn't know, he'd be nice to see him triumph over this fear. We should take a swim too, to inspire him.
No.
Huh. The game just tells you, like, yeah, don't try that. There's nothing in the water, there's no point. I want to jump into that catapult, honestly. See what happens and how far we get launched. You think? Launched pretty far. Place is such a mood, holy shit. I love this place. I want to visit the floors. Maybe I'll see those. Send me to the second floor. I want to see this place. I came all the way from the Golden Settlements. It wasn't fun getting lost in the Forsaken Lands, but it was worth it to see everything this city has to offer.
The city is nice and all, but wish it was less grey, you know.
Oh, new roommates. The machine over there can combine items if you want. Doesn't taste good as something prepared by a chef, but gets the job done. Huh? Oh. Oh wow, this is like literally like a cooking stuff. Damn, I did not realize that is... Damn. How interesting. I mean, I guess with that we can cook the squash. A little ridiculous, but like, yeah, we can cook the squash with that, I guess. Oh, here you are again. Wow. Traveled all the way here.
Well, it's a journey without some risk. Don't regret it. The Termite Kingdom was a very different vibe. Technological and convenient. It feels so lonely.
Have you found where you're looking for, Kelly?
Yeah. I'm satisfied seeing this beautiful world.
Where will you stay in the end?
Let's just say the end's at the beginning.
We'll see you there then?
Yeah. I'll head over and visit the Coliseum. Hope we'll meet again soon.
There's a Moon Cross. I just saw that. V, have your wings ready. There's a little secret we gotta look into. There's a quaint little secret we gotta look at. And it has a lore book, damn. I'm off to investigate those mysterious moth flies. Should be back before dinner. Oh no. Why do I feel like that person could be dead? Oh, another merchant.
Oh, Termite market demands many different things. Better study more, make profit here.
Brother, you mustn't forget your lunch this time.
Would not. Time I won't forget.
Alright, I think we got the vibe of this area, like, done well. I think from the time being, we should probably call this an episode, and we'll explore more of what the Termite Kingdom has to offer. But again, if you're wondering, like, what my opinions of this place is, it feels like Japan. The most loneliest place on the world, but with, like, copious amounts of smog. So, like, New York mixed with, like, Japan. It's so bad. But it fits. Termites are a solitary race that do not like to go outside. So, well, not really solitary race. It's a hive mind. You get what I mean. But for next time, we will be exploring what the Termite Kingdom has to offer, and I hope we could see more of it in the future. But for now, I think I'll be ending the episode here, and we'll continue off where we left off in this. Goodbye, everyone, and I'll see you all during the next episode of me exploring what the hell happened in this kingdom, and why does it seem like such a drab but technologically advanced race. Goodbye, everyone.